gang. Yeah, nah, we don't even need no real intro for this one. We got some stuff we got to talk about first, so y'all already know. Hold up. Yes, sir. We got some stuff we got to air out today, gang. Jonathan Gannon, oh, you on my list today, brother. But before we kick this off, there's one play. Actually, there's probably a couple. But definitely, Gannon, this year, toss this play out of your play bag. Because it's absolute trash. I never want to see Derek Barnett dropping back in coverage again. No, sir. I don't want to see Derek Barnett dropping back in coverage. This soft defense. Hey, you already know, Gannon. Get ready for the hot plate, brother, because we dishing it up today. Yeah, warm this thing up, gang. You know what time it is. You know you want what you know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion. Notion gang salute. You already know. Let's check the 4K though. Hold on. Hey, Lambo check. Ring check. Y'all know we all the way in there, gang. If y'all new to this ride, y'all already know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Cause y'all already know how we rocking with it, gang. Oh, Gannon's in the clip today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to talk about this man. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, Jonathan Gannon, I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed one bit, but we going to check all that here in a bit. Let me see here. I got, hey, big salute, Sam Rowe in the building. Hey, you already know my man said nope. Salute Jada's Young. Salute to my guy, Big Simple. We lit in this thing. My brother. Hey, you already know. Big salute to the big homie. You already know. Listen, we got to talk about it today, gang. Because I don't know how y'all feeling, but I'm not feeling Jonathan Gannon, honestly. And a lot of it has to do with what we saw last year. And we gonna keep it a full bean on here. I know y'all see me come up here and talk about the greatness of my team, but if there's a question mark and we going through these coaching staff members, I got questions about Gannon. So we gonna put this man in the chop squad today. You already know. So first things first, right? We all know the principles of Jonathan Gannon's defense, which is what? Prevent the big play from over the top. We ain't trying to have teams bust us upside our head over the top for big plays. Okay. Was that achieved last year, gang? I need y'all to answer that for me in the chat. Do y'all feel that the Eagles did everything to prevent the big play come last year? Now, I agree with some of that. We really didn't see, just a whole bunch of big chunk plays, explosive plays. But what matters in this National Football League, gang? And salute to my guy, Boys for Life, real quick. Hey, you already know my G. He said Eagles gonna be hot and juicy. Hey, you already know. Bro, listen. We gonna focus on y'all soon, but congrats to my guy. I know he just had his little one, so big salute to my guy, Boys for Life. But, yeah, we got my man Gannon on the hot seat today. And what matters in this NFL is teams scoring touchdowns on your defense. Now, we gonna start at the top, gang. Because, again, a lot of this stuff that we seeing, and hold up, let me get my screen up here. Hold up, gang. So, we gonna start it from the beginning, gang, because, again, let me know what this team, what was our identity last year on defense? And what players really stood out? Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I can't really say a whole lot. And that starts with our defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon. So this episode's for you, brother. We're going to do a hot seat check on you in a bit also. We're going to check the vibes on how everybody's feeling about Gannon. But spoiler alert, I ain't feeling too hot about Gannon. I don't feel like my man Boys for Life. I don't think we're going to be straight trash juice. But if there's a question mark on this team, it's definitely, in my opinion, Jonathan Gannon. Now, again, we talk about touchdowns in this league, right? And in my opinion, touchdowns are, critical to wins and losses. Now, the Eagles allowed 28 touchdowns last year, gang. Let that sink in. Let that sink in on this prevent the big play style of defense. Now, again, you talk about teams, I believe it's the Buffalo Bills, only allowed 12 touchdowns in the season. You got, of course, the sorriest team, which we have in our division, the Washington Trash Cans, who allowed 34 touchdowns last year. Gang, we were the 20th in that whole comparison. That is absolute, in my opinion, not cutting it. Now, I guess I should start off with some of the positives from Gannon, right? Before I go ahead and this ain't a rip to Gannon, but we know that there's work that needs to be done, and I got questions. And this is my biggest question mark on this team. So, what has this team done last year to give you the utmost confidence that Jonathan Gannon is ready to rock with us during a critical year? This is an evaluation year, so yeah, we're going to evaluate you too, Gannon. And I say this. Look, Gannon, my patience with you is going to be early, brother. It's going to be early this year. So, again, 28 touchdowns this team allowed last year. We know a lot of that was due to the softness of this defensive scheme, in my opinion. At times, we know this defense was Charmin soft. Softness you can see. That is pathetic. But a lot of that, of course, I look at Gannon. I look at some of the play calls. You could blame some of it on the talent, some of the linebackers that we lacked. Okay, cool. But I look at this defensive scheme overall, and I don't like it, gang. I don't remember the last time we've been defined as having a soft coverage team. I ain't feeling that. And what results have we gotten to say we want to continue seeing that is what I'm saying. So hold on, let me jump in this chat real quick. I see my man says, Salmon Road, the only hope is to trade 3 first-round picks for Dan Quinn. Y'all keep that garbage in Dallas. Nah, I ain't even gonna hold Dan Quinn. Listen, when he running defense, I ain't even gonna hold Quinn. That's what's saving the Cowboys. I got a little mention for y'all here in a bit. I ain't trying to, again, I feel bad enough making this kind of video, but I gotta be transparent with my Eagle fans, with all my peoples, on how I feel about my defensive coordinator. Maybe the potential is there. I don't know. But from what I saw last year, I'm still not convinced. And this is the biggest question mark that I didn't see so far. So, I need to find out. Hold on a minute, because I got my cat running loose right now. So y'all give me just a moment. Y'all give me just one hot second. All right, gang. My bad for the brief intermission. I have my Notion Kitty over here, you know what I'm saying? She over here said she wanted to get into production one time. Not today. Not during this hot roast session. So, back to my Jonathan Gannon rant here, because again, this is the most questionable coaching staff position, if you ask me, on this team. And I haven't seen anything as of current to say that I'm convinced in Jonathan Gannon as of yet. So again, 28 touchdowns this team allowed last year, all based on the softness, which, let's take a brief intermission, gang, to watch some of this softness, because it's absolutely ridiculous. So, let me get this rocking here for y'all. Hold up. All right, let's pull back up on the cam here, right? Now we're gonna break this down, because this is absolutely pathetic. If you ask me again, I don't like this softness of a coverage, but this is how Gannon is running his defense. So already from the jump, you take a look at Darius Slay in the bottom corner here. Why is this man about 8 yards off the ball? Too soft. Too soft. So let's play this out. Now, again, mind you, I'm going to pause it here because this is Jimmy G. We act like Jimmy Garoppolo is known to air out the ball. We giving him that kind of respect. Knowing that the 49ers offense, what you want to call it, is predicated off of the run game. We want to play 8 yards off the line against Jimmy G. Okay. Let me finish this clip for y'all, because this hurts my soul to watch this as an Eagles fan. Knowing again, at least I'm going to give Gannon this. He did enough to at least get us to the playoffs. But is that enough? We're going to talk about it. So, of course, and oh my gosh, hold up.
Bruh.
I got to pause it real quick. Because we knew our linebackers were trash last year. Goodness, gosh. Look at this poor tackling effort. This tackling is pathetic. This needs to get cleaned up immediately during training camp or whenever we got a rock again. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not feeling that. Hold on, let me get my chat here because I can't even see what y'all got rocking. All right. Salute to my guy Ethan in here. I see y'all. Hold on. I see y'all up in here. All right. Anyways, gang, let me finish this clip here. All right, my man Debo. Of course, that's Debo. So you got to cut him that. But here is the next play, gang. This is the next play. Our defensive coordinator should have enough sense to adjust. Again, we just saw the soft coverage. No adjustments made on the coverage. But let's go and take a look at it. Now, I gotta go ahead and put my man Nelson on this. Because Steven Nelson last year, in my opinion, was not it. And we clearly saw that on multiple occasions. But at the same time, James Bradbury, hopefully he's going to have to come with something different. Because the approach got to change this year. This playing off ball all the time, just giving players, easy completions. Gang, that is a disturbing fact, gang. The Eagles were the #1 sorriest team with giving up pass completions. What is it? The Eagles averaged, 69.4% in passing completions to quarterbacks. Pathetic. So, again, back to my spiel here, because again, I'm not too impressed with our defensive coordinator, as y'all can see. So again, this is any of y'all Gannon fans today. Sorry for y'all. But, all right, so let's carry on here because this is softness through our scheme that you can see. Look at this. First of all, this is ridiculous. Let me back this up. And this don't make no sense. Starting to play off. All right, my man doing the gritty. Okay. Look at this, gang. Where is Darius Slay? Once again, I need for this coach, Jonathan Gannon, and these things are fixable, right? This is how you coach the team on the defensive side. Change the plays up. I get you don't need to play press coverage all the time. But when you're known as being one of the softest teams coverage-wise in the league, something's got to change. 69% completion, the worst in the league. We tied with the Jags. That is pathetic. So again, looking at this soft zone coverage, we see the easy pitch and catch. All Brandon Ayuk got to do is run up, come back, and get the ball. That's it. So, let me just let this play out because this is absolutely ridiculous. Soft coverage again. Hold up. Let me go ahead and let me rewind this one back because this one is disturbing. And I'm looking at situational play calls here. Gang, this is 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, gang. And we got this team playing soft coverage way past the sticks. You see the sticks at the orange marker there. And guess who that is? That's your boy Steven Nelson. Your boy Steven Nelson. Who, again, I have no feels for. I'm not feeling it. My bad, gang. My computer bugging. But it's all good. Because I'm going to get back in there. Hold up. So, again, my man Steven Nelson getting straight exposed out there. On the corner. And mind you, who is this, Guyton? Okay, let's run it. Again, easy dot and catch, gang. Easy dot and catch. These are the things that I need, Gannon. Brother, you got to get this soft zone coverage fixed quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be defined as no soft zone coverage team, gang. No, sir. So, again, watching this clip here, I'm watching the gang tackle because can't one person bring him down? Again, pathetic tackling effort, but we got the whole team taking him down. Now, again, I get you. This is the Chargers. This was actually a pretty good game. But again, a lot of this I'm looking at the scheme, the play calls. I don't know what to tell y'all, gang, but this ain't it. So, let's go and rock through this again here. Hold up. All right, check out my man's here. Oh, I don't even know why I got this play up in here. Hold up. Oh, that must be to show the soft zone coverage again. Hold up. Again, with the gang tackle. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to show. This soft zone coverage again. This softness you can see from this team. So, this is the stuff this Jonathan Gannon, brother. I don't want to be defined. I'm sure half these Eagle fans don't want to be defined as no soft team. But that's how you calling these plays out here. 28 touchdowns on our head, gang. 20th in the league. We were the 12th sorriest team in the league with interceptions. We had 12 interceptions last year, gang. Let that sink in. No opportunity to do nothing. 12 interceptions. Oh, that falls on this coordinator right here. That falls on this man right here. So we're gonna have to figure it out, Gannon, because again, yeah, you call it a hot seat, hot check, what you want to call it, but I ain't got no patience this year, Jonathan Gannon. I ain't got no patience. So let's get back to this video here so I can get on to my roast and we can hear a little bit of what Gannon's plan is this year, which again, I'm not really feeling. So y'all, again, I'm catching y'all up to as why I'm not sold on our defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon. The pressure is on. We got to see it this year. So, all right, let me... All right, so, again, just the soft zone coverage. It's embarrassing. Of course, okay, that's Keenan Allen. Oh, yeah, let's stop it right here. Why is Derek Barnett in a backpedal? This is part of the scheme that we're running. This soft drop. We were one of the worst teams in sacks last year, gang. That is embarrassing to say. We only had 29 sacks last year. Soft. I don't know if you want to put that on all of the players. Listen, the Atlanta Falcons had 18 sacks. We were the second sorriest team with only 29 sacks. But that's because we want to try to prevent the big play. Yeah, and I ain't feeling that, brother. I ain't feeling it. So, I never want to see this play again. I think we also have Fletcher Cox dropping back in coverage a few times. Or, I may be exaggerating that. Maybe it was once, but it looked like a few. Because I saw this one. And then, of course, you see Fletcher Cox dropping back. That's ridiculous. Stop dropping these D linemen back that ain't never covered before in their life back in coverage. But we're going to give Gannon a pass and say that, okay, it was on the linebackers. The linebackers. I ain't buying that. I'm looking at this scheme too, but ain't going to be no excuse this year because you can have all the talent in the world, gang. And if you scheming like this, we're going to be in for a long season. So, again, Derek Barnett in the back pedal. Oh, hold up. My screen didn't glitched on it. Hold up. Embarrassing. This hurts to watch, gang. But this is stuff Gannon can learn from. Never put Derek Barnett in the back pedal again. Okay, next here, okay. That's Tom Brady. There ain't really, you can play soft all you want. That ain't gonna matter. And then, of course, just soft coverage. Your boy, Steven Nelson. Let's hit him with the run back. Because Steven Nelson is no longer on this team. We now got James Bradbury, who's supposed to be a great cover corner. So, we got to see our rocks today. Hold up, I want y'all to see the skates. Where is Steven Nelson at in this play? Off screen. Embarrassing, gang. So, again, and then last play here, just the poor, pathetic tackling. My man's had to have his own teammate tackle him Because Marcus Epps face, who is our starting safety now. I wish my man's the best this year. But we got to keep it a bean, gang. If y'all ain't slightly nervous with Jonathan Gannon and the keys he has to this defense, because regardless of the talent you have, if you scheming like this on plays, it's going to be a long season, gang. So, let me go hop on back to my mainstream here. I'm done with checking out this footage on Gannon because, again, I'm disturbed by things I see. Some of these numbers, I ain't even done talking about it yet. And I see big salute. I got 32 in the chat. Big salute to everybody in this thing. Oh, my goodness. Matter of fact, 46 in this thing rocking. Big salute. Hey, again, my man Big Simple, I see you in this thing trolling hard. Talking about don't fix that defense Philly notion. Nah, you already know. Jonathan Gannon, we got to fix the softness in this coverage and in this game. Matter of fact, for you, Gannon, I got to talk to you on the pull-up cam, brother. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, Gannon, you don't get it together this year, this whole Eagle Nation, oh yeah, brother, we going to pull up. And you going to be out of there. So, anyways, gang, as y'all can see, I got real short patience with Gannon this year. Now, beyond his team just being extra appearing sharp and soft at times, due to this defensive scheme and playing off, not only did the Eagles allow 28 touchdowns, which again, 20th most in the league, so we trying to prevent big plays, but teams are busting us upside our head with touchdowns. We also was the second worst sack team in the league with only 49. Was it? No, I said 49. That's an exaggeration. We only had 29 sacks last year, gang. Let that sink in. 69% quarterback completion passing percentage. I'm not buying into this Gannon scheme is all I'm saying right now. So, I need to hear from everybody in the chat also. And y'all let me know. Matter of fact, no, before we get into that, because we got some other things we got to touch on. Before we start, putting out where I'm at on the hot seat, or if I ain't, I'm sure y'all feeling my vibes right now. Gannon's probably the one that got me the most nervous on this roster. Coaching staff. So, big salute. I see we got 50 in the building. Hey, you already know. Look. My man Gannon has all this talent now. So there's no excuses. You got your linebackers. I think we need to tighten up on some coverage. So, let me see if I can pull this up real quick, gang. Give me a second. Because, again, we hear it from the source. I want to hear what is Gannon's plan, which, before we dive into that, because he does mention a little bit about it, but our safeties, if our safeties right now don't question this team, I'm going to tell y'all right now, Marcus Epps, coming to his first time here as a full-time starter, Anthony Harris, if we lose one of those critical players, and Kayvon Wallace, we're going to have to trust. And whoever else this man mentions in his press conference, which again, let's go and check some of this. Let's hear it from the source himself. Let me get this right, gang. All right, so let me get this clip up because we got to hear it again from Jonathan Gannon. I ain't taking none of these clips from reading articles and none of that. We gonna hear it from the man himself, our defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon. As soon as this thing load up, and y'all let me know if y'all can hear it in the chat. Hold up. Oh, now I don't want to pull up the. It don't want to pull up the Gannon feed. Okay. All right. Well, while that's loading up, let me again stress why this ain't no shocker. Why Notion feels the way he feels. I just put it out there, and I know some of y'all might be on the Gannon train. Not Notion. No, sir. I told y'all last year. Y'all can check my clip. Listen, if this team was going to do something, offensively, they're going to have to shine. Because I don't know one player that I could say stood out on defense last year for this Eagles team. And maybe, again.
Quarterback.
What's the challenge specifically for Marcus Epps going from part-time player to a full-time player?
All right.
You know, just like any young player, a guy that hasn't been a full-time starter, is just consistency because he's
let me know
played
if
at a
y'all
high
can hear the
level
audio in
and
the
the
chat.
times that he's played.
Give me a thumbs up or something. It looked like the clip loaded, so again, we're gonna run this. I want y'all to hear from the man himself on how he feels. First, he talks about the safeties, which again, I'm concerned with, gang. If Anthony Harris goes down, if Marcus Epps goes down, it is light back there in that safety group. And with this soft zone coverage, this soft scheme that we've been running and that we ran last year, I'm nervous, gang. That's all I'm going to say is I'm nervous with the approach of Jonathan Gannon leading this ship. Now, again, I know some of y'all might say, well, you know, he's learning. He had last year to learn. Well, I get that. I gave him that. This year, my patience is very low. So that's where we're going to put that at, gang. So let me go run this audio here. Hold up. Sheesh. It looks like I'm extra behind on my chats here. So hold on, gang.
Quarterback.
What's the challenge specifically for Marcus Epps going from part-time player to a full-time player?
You know, just like any young player, a guy that hasn't been a full-time starter, is just consistency because he's played at a high level in the times that he's played for us. And, you know, you got to be able to do that over the long haul, snap after snap. So
now I'm going to pause it right here real quick because Jonathan Gannon at least knows that word, consistency. We need to see that same thing from you. I'm just saying. Marcus Epps, yes, I understand he's going to need to be consistent. But in this scheme that we're running, yeah, everybody's going to have to be consistent for sure. But it starts with you, Gannon. And I don't need to be consistently seeing us as soft type coverages. But it's only getting 12 touchdowns. We playing soft like that, gang, and only had 12 touchdowns all season. The only respect I'm going to give to the Dallas Cowboys on here right now, I understand they led the league in interceptions last year. What they have, 26? That is more than half the interceptions that Jonathan Gannon was able to scheme up out of this soft coverage scheme last year. So, again, y'all gotta excuse me on my Jonathan Gannon vibes right now. Again, I'm gonna be 100 with everybody. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if there's a player or a coach on this team that I'm really not vibing with, y'all gonna know. And Gannon right now, yes sir. I gotta see it this year. My patience is very short, brother. So, big salute. It look like I got, is that 66 in the chat, man? This thing rocking. Appreciate all the love and support. Y'all already know. If y'all new to the channel, new to the ride, y'all already know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Because y'all know we're going to bring that passion. We're going to bring that Eagles energy. And I'm going to keep it a bean. Again, whether y'all agree or not, these is Notion's opinions. But I appreciate all the love and support, gang. All right, hold up. My man said, Random man, a big salute, my guy. He said, can we see some adjustments as well? Absolutely. That's going to be critical this year. I need to see the adjustments. Again, this is not a learning season no more. So, these adjustments need to be made in this training camp, in these preseasons, before we go up against the Detroit Lions. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, gang, if we go up to the Detroit Lions and we get smacked? Because it is defense, gang? Because Jared Goff goes out there and dots us up? I'm going to want this man going. That's where my patience is going to end, gang. But, again, there were some good things Gannon did last year. I mean, we were 11 in passing yards allowed. So, call it what you want, gang. I mean, that's a positive on Gannon. 11th in the league for pass yards allowed, but 20th for allowing touchdowns. Oh, no, that ratio don't balance too well. 28 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. No, that ratio don't balance too well, gang. Somebody got to be held accountable for. Gannon, I'm looking at this scheme, this soft zone coverage we running. I'm not buying it. I got to see it. I'm hoping, but I'm going to tell you what, with all this talent that these Eagles have now on defense, you got the keys. I don't want no excuses. And I'm going to have my answer early after the Detroit game. So, y'all definitely make sure y'all check out the run back after Detroit. If, for whatever reason, yeah, if Detroit puts up more than 21 points on our head, oh yeah, we're going to have a problem. And we lose that game, let's put it like that, we're going to have a bigger problem. But at the same time, Gannon, I'm going to be looking at this sus defense, this soft zone coverage scheme that you're trying to roll us out here with. So, again, gang, some of this stuff, I'm not feeling just with the coach. But at the same time, we're going to have to see. So back to my audio here with my Gannon. Hold up. What got me hot on this man?
Really excited to see him play this year, and that's just the thing, is just every one snap at a time and being a consistent football player and executing at a high level with everything that we asked the safety position to do.
Okay, again, you hear the word in the same question, consistency. So this man knows what the word consistency means. So we gonna hold you accountable to make sure this defense is consistent this year. And I'm talking again, I don't want to see consistently soft zone coverage, Charmin soft that you can see on the field. We talking, if we got to mix and match it, hey, listen, we got to do what we got to do. I better not see a 69% passing completion. Hell, I'm looking for that early in the season. If it's looking like that early, he's got to go. Nick Sirianni, I'm going to be looking at you like, get your mans up out of here. I know you handpicked Jonathan Gannon. So, the pressure is on Gannon this year. It's riding. Salute. I see we got the big 7-0 in the house. You already know. Big salute to everybody in this thing. All right. Back to my clip here, because again, this was just on his topics of Marcus Epps and him wanting to see consistency with this team. Okay, cool. We need to see consistency from you also. Let me see what else this man is talking about. Hold up. Let me... Okay, so here this man talks about... And I think this is what really got me hot, gang. Hold up. Give me a minute to load this clip, gang, because again... We're hearing it from the source. I'm hearing it from Gannon. This is what the message he wants us Eagle fans to believe, to fall into. I ain't slurped the Kool-Aid yet. I ain't did it since last... Look, there was not one game, and I know, look, again, we were top 11 in pass yards allowed. I think we were ranked number 9 in run defense. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, some of the games I saw, when a team had already cracked our top open... Oh, yeah, teams could get busy in the run game. Teams was running all up on us in the touchdown zone. So, again, I'm not a stat. We ain't Dallas over here. We ain't going to sit here and slurp off of these stats. I'm going to look at the stats that matter, which are these touchdowns allowed. Oh, yes. 28. Let that sink in, gang. You got teams, again, like the Buffalo Bills. Only allowing 12. At least we ain't sorry like Washington allowing 34, but still, 28 ain't far from it. So, a lot of it has to do with this soft zone coverage defense. So, my bad, gang. I ain't even clicked the. All right.
They're working at a high level right now.
I wanted to be flexible in your coverages.
All right, so my man, the question was asked him about him being flexible in his coverages this coming year. Okay, let's see what Gannon got to say on that.
You feel like you were able to be that flexible last year?
I did. Yeah, we played a lot of coverages last year, and they did a pretty good job with it. And it just goes to, we're going to play those same coverages this year, and you like to be able to pick and choose when you play them, and versus certain people and certain quarterbacks, certain teams, how they're trying to attack you.
I'm gonna pause it right here real quick because I already heard something disturbing. We're gonna play these exact same types of coverages. Softness, we could all see, gang. Same types of coverages. I sure hope he up here blowing smoke screens right now. Because again, we now have the talent on this team to play more aggressive. We now got the talent on this team to throw more blitzes. My man Cole Cowboy, see, this is why I don't even like doing these streams, because we got a lot of these Cowboy trolls up in here. Big salute, we got the 7-2 in here, I see y'all, but at the same time, my man said Coach of the Year Gannon. Absolutely not. I'm not slurping that Kool-Aid. We ain't delusional over here, or at least not on this channel, not Notion. Some of y'all might, hey, listen, I'm sure there might be some Eagle fans. Y'all, I want to see who the bold ones is in the chat. Y'all let me know who really rocking with Gannon like that. Somebody tell me if you rocking with Gannon like that, and one reason why. Because I don't know. There's none of these stats that I could look at to say Gannon has me convinced that he's our defensive coordinator of the future. He's the one. I didn't see it last year, gang, and I can't even sit up here and lie to y'all. So, back to my clip here with Gannon about him talking about his coverages. Us coming out here with the exact same type of coverage. Okay.
Bruh. But that's why I like smart players, because we get in and out of stuff pretty quick, and they got to be able to adapt and think on their feet quickly and execute. So, with playing, there's a certain blend of that though, because we got to still play fast. That's what defense is. So, we'll play all the same things that we played last year.
Play all the same things that we played last year. Now again, I know that's a stretch. I'm sure there's gonna be. I hope there's adjustments. But this scheme, gang, I don't like it. I don't like this soft zone coverage scheme. When was the last time the Eagles, we were known as playing prevent the big play? No, we was known for coming at teams and busting teams in the mouth. Now, we've adopted this soft zone coverage. Let's play 10 yards back off the line of scrimmage. I wish I was making this stuff up, gang. But y'all know I ain't. So, again, before we move on to this hot seat check, because y'all know we gotta check the seat for Gannon this year. I gotta see what the... Yeah, y'all get y'all's roast on in the chat right now. Yeah, this is humbling right now, but again, I'm going to put my defensive coordinator on check. That's what it is. My expectations, how I feel, I'm going to keep it a full bean. I'm not sold with Gannon right now. And I've shown why. I've explained why. And I'm entitled to my own opinion. But I see y'all haters going ham in the chat. All these Cowboy turds up in here. Like, why don't y'all go worry about y'all's coach, Mike McCarthy, how y'all already trying to replace your head coach with your defensive coordinator. So stop it. Let me have my piece with Jonathan Gannon. So, again, gang, let me go back to this, because again, Notion ain't making this stuff up. Look at the off coverage, gang. Why do we play this soft? This is the scheme of how this defensive coordinator likes to run it. This hurts my heart to watch, gang, but this is our coordinator. And again, the poor tackling from the linebacker. You know what? Yeah, I can't even talk about these linebackers because we didn't revamp them all. We got a whole new addition to the linebacking group. So, okay, Gannon, we're going to give you the pass there. Maybe it was the linebackers. But this man holds the keys to the ship. It don't matter, again, how much talent you have on a team. A coach in his scheme, we saw, what year was it when we had, somebody let me know in the chat, who was it? I think it was an offensive coordinator on our team. He came over here clueless. Was it Juan Castillo. Didn't know how to run a defense. We had talent. And had this defense looking like a trash bag. So, I'm not saying we looked like a trash bag defensively all in all last year. But I don't like this scheme. Regardless of what the stats say, of us being 11th in passing, none of that matters when we had 28 touchdowns on our head. So, again, as you can see, the Cowboys highly coveted running or want to be wide receiver that they screaming for desperately. He ain't coming. Stop playing. But again, you see the soft coverage that this team naturally plays. The very next play, soft coverage. And then, of course, your boy Steven Nelson just gets lost in the sauce. So, again, a lot of things I saw from last year, it stands on this defensive coordinator. Again, soft coverage, gang. They only need 3 yards. And our scheme is to drop our cornerbacks back 8 yards off the ball. Again, this is what we stuck with. Because, as Gannon said, we are going to see this exact same type of coverage. That's what concerns me, gang. So, let's go and move on over, gang. Because, y'all know I can't talk to my peoples without talking to my peoples. So hold on, give me a minute, gang. Let me get this rocking. All right, so big salute. Hold up. All right, gang. So, anyways, back to my topic point here, because again, and I'm over here tripping. I see we got 17 in the chat. I'm over here looking at my numbers wrong, but it's all Gucci because we up in here getting it. So, y'all let me know in the chat, gang. And I gotta know. Hot seat check time. As y'all could already sense off of my energy for Jonathan Gannon, I'm really not feeling it. I'm gonna probably get this man on a hot seat check coming into this year. I'm gonna put him at an 8. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if we come out here looking lackluster defensively, playing soft zone coverage, getting dotted up by Jared Goff, I'm gonna know everything I need to know about Jonathan Gannon. So, let me see what. Hey, salute to my guy Drew in the building. I see you, my guy. I see y'all getting up in there. Who you getting on? You must be getting on one of these cow turds up in here. I see you, my guy. He said 38. Your entire life has been spent watching the Eagles succeed while you lose. Salute, we got my guy, that. Hey, Philly first to go. You already know in the building. Go style. Hey, bro, you already know I got to air out my frustrations with Gannon. Because, again, This man holds the keys to the Eagles season next year. Let's keep it a bean. We got all the talent in the world, but if we scheming softly, if all we trying to do is prevent the big play, we gonna be in for something this year, gang. We got too much talent to just waste, allowing quarterbacks to average 69% completion percentages on our heads. We got way too much talent to be allowing 28 plus touchdowns in a season. We ain't the Washington trash cans. We ain't the New York stinking Giants. We ain't Dallas either when it comes to that. We got a different blueprint in Philadelphia. We supposed to have toughness on defense, and I haven't seen it. So, again, Jonathan Gannon, you got a lot to prove this year. I'm going to give this man a straight up 8 on the hot seat check. Coming into this year, I got to see it early. And again, if we lose because of this defense, come against these Vikings, oh yeah, please believe I'm going to be one Gannon up out of there. Plain and simple. Y'all already know. So, gang, listen. I think I done vented. I done aired it out. I'm going to see what y'all got going on in here in this chat real quick before I grade slide. Because, again, somebody either need to pick me up and make me believe in Gannon. Because I have no belief in this soft zone coverage that we run here in Philadelphia. So, maybe it'll change. Maybe we now have the talent. That's the positive way of thinking. We now have new linebackers. We now added James Bradbury. We now have Big Jordan Davis. So hopefully that'll help with, the D-line. We, again, 29 sacks last year. The second worst in the league. All on this man's scheme and this approach. So again, should Jonathan Gannon, should he have the keys like that this year? We already know what it is. But if you an Eagles fan and you confident, somebody let me know in the chat, if you watching this back later, why you believe Gannon's going to take us to success. Because I'm not completely sold on it from a lot of the things I saw last year. A lot of those games that we lost in a close race, honestly, small plays here and there could have made the difference. Could have absolutely made the difference. But all that spilt milk now, again, what we have to show for it, if you want to look at stats, because I know that's how Dallas be getting down stats, weak sauce. Look, 11th in the league with passing yards allowed. 9th in the league with rush defense. I'm sorry, gang, but that's all outweighed, in my opinion, by 28 touchdowns allowed. Only 12 interceptions. Allowing quarterbacks 69% passing completion. Yeah, gang. Second worst sack team in the league. But we got to put the confidence in Jonathan Gannon. I'm going to tell y'all right now, my patience is slim. But we're going to see how he's going to get it down this year. Because at the end of the day, if he don't get it done, I expect for Sirianni, whether that's your can-pick coach or not, you need to make an adjustment. So, we're going to see how it all rocks, gang. But again, put it on record. My man's coming in on a hot seat with me, with Notion. Yes, sir. Put this man at an 8 on the hot seat. And that's how I'm rocking with it. I can't stand these Cowboy fans in this chat. Y'all so wildin' again. Cowboys. Y'all already know how y'all about to give it up this season. Y'all is wishing and hoping. But let one thing go wrong. One misstep on your O-line, your wide receiver number 1, let it go wrong. Y'all gonna possibly be last in the division. So we ain't worrying about y'all, Dallas, again. I'm checking my defensive coordinator early. We checking him in June. Hot seat check in June. But at the same time, gang, y'all know I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. And I'm not completely sold on this defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, as of yet. Maybe I'll be wrong this year. Maybe he'll come out. Maybe we now got the personnel to start applying some of these blitz packages. Maybe we'll see more, press physical coverage. When we got players like Darius Slay, we got players like James Bradbury, who, honestly, I need to see a mix from him. I don't want to see him because I saw the highlights. I know a lot of people want to put up the CD versus Bradbury clips of that man in press coverage. Cool, we don't need him in press coverage every play, but we could change things up. But this soft zone scheme, the majority of the time, that's what we're built off of. I don't like it. So that's my piece on Gannon. My man said, Hurts on one. Why you even talking? Oh, y'all getting grimy in the chat. My man South said, why you spreading these lies, bruh? Bruh, ain't nobody spreading lies. I'm talking about my defensive coordinator. He on Notion's seat right now in June. Again, I heard him a couple weeks ago talk about how he wants to keep this defense. It's going to be the same types of coverages. Look, there was nothing from our defense that jumped out to me to say, hey, we did this really great. So I know this is hard to hear as Eagle fans, but we got to keep it a bean. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Y'all, somebody that's defending of Jonathan Gannon. I wish I could defend every coach on this team, but I can't do that. So all right, gang, so we about to wrap this thing up because, again, I think I done made my peace with Gannon for today. I done went in for about a whole hour on Gannon. As y'all can see, this is the question mark that I have for my team as far as concerned. Now, again, he may prove me wrong, and I'm definitely pulling for it. I hope Gannon gets Defensive Coach of the Year. Yes, sir. I hope he gets that. Do I think that right now, coming off of last year? Nah, I got more confidence in Nick Sirianni in this offense than I did in the defense. So, Gannon proved me wrong this year. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, you already know, you speaking facts, Drew. Jimmy G is better than Dak. Oh, yes, sir. That's big facts. Let him know, brother. So, gang, listen. Again, if y'all new to the channel, y'all see your boy Notion trying out some new stuff. We're going to have us a fun season ahead, gang. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Y'all going to get all my... As soon as I figure out also how to bring people up in here, y'all already know that's coming too. So, y'all keep that in the works. But for this division, Dallas... Good luck with y'all's issues this year. Y'all scared as I don't know what. Y'all have lied to yourselves. We saw your offseason moves, but y'all have lied to yourselves that y'all have done good enough. Stop lying. Washington now has Carson Wentz. Good luck with that project. One of the worst at allowing touchdowns also last year. 34, worst in the league. Did y'all get better, Washington? Nah, I don't think so. Giants. All I'm going to say is Daniel Jones. Hot dookie. Bruh. You already know he's trash, but I must say y'all are at least rebuilding. It's been quiet in Giant land. I ain't really been hearing y'all. Not like last year. Last year the Giants came in strong. Tooting their horn. You know. They got humbled real quick. They going through a whole blow-up operation. So, Giants said, y'all just sit in the back seat. Y'all know the vibes. So again, gang, I appreciate all the love and the support. Hold on. I see we got a super chat in the building. My guy Drew with the fresh 199. Big salute, my guy. My man says Dak is 1-3. One more playoff win, then Hurts. That's facts. That's facts. No, Cole. He ain't gonna save that bread. That bread was well spent because you needed to hear it. All the Cowboys Nation. Y'all know how Dak is. And if y'all didn't know, y'all can ask Boys for Life. He'll tell you himself. My man said he's 1-3. One more playoff win than Hurts. And Hurts about to have his time this year, so after this year, Hurts will have 2 playoff wins. Dallas might not even make the playoffs, which I got them coming in 3rd, so in my opinion, they ain't making the playoffs. But all I can control is the Eagles, and we're going to handle our business this year. So, gang, I appreciate all the love, all the vibes, gang. Y'all have yourselves a safe and fantastic Eagles night. All y'all Dallas Cow turds sleep. Y'all just go to sleep. Sleep. Nah, gang, it's always fly, Eagles, fly, gang. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion. Yes, sir.